You go abroad and you create this lifestyle that you want. Traveling definitely pushes me out of my comfort zone because I used to be a very stagnant person. I would have the same routine every day, go to work, eat, go to sleep. And like that was my life. You know what, maybe I should just take this risk and see what I can do with my life.
I've just really taken the opportunity to be here to really get inspired and create some really beautiful, amazing content. I have a beauty and fashion blog. So I guess when I travel, I am not in the same mindset as I did when I came in, simply because I wasn't preparing to work beforehand, and this has really given me the opportunity and the means to be productive and to actually accomplish my goals when if I'm just traveling normal, it's more like a vacation and it's not about achieving something in the end.
Having a women's community is really important to me because I know what it feels like to travel alone. Especially as a woman, sometimes we feel like we don't feel comfortable speaking up. So when you're in a supportive community of women, there's so many things that come up that's unique to women traveling that you can really ask them about, and I think that's super important.
Behere has been nice because you have that extra layer of support. So if you have any questions that you need to ask, there's someone right there to answer them for you. So it doesn't feel like you're alone by yourself in a new city. Traveling has really helped me grow because it's made me realize how much I can do. Every time I travel somewhere new, it reminds me that I really am capable of doing whatever I want and whatever I set my mind to.
Having your own space abroad is something that is invaluable. I've stayed in hostels, I've stayed in hotels, but to be able to truly have your own apartment, it makes you really feel like you're part of a local experience versus just being a tourist or a visitor.
I was scared to take the leap to do this for probably about 3 or 4 years. Mainly because I got, from my parents being like, oh, you're not capable of living abroad on your own or just traveling on your own in general, but you gotta just do it and believe in yourself. And once you take that leap, it's like all kind of falls into place.
I left the corporate world about 4 months ago and dove headfirst full-time into my business. So I've kept a similar routine to when I'm home. I've been getting up early in the morning and either going to the co-working space and working until lunch and then trying a new restaurant, kind of a different routine every single day.
When you're starting your own business, it can be one, lonely, but also two, difficult to find that balance. So I think having somewhere to go, like a co-working space that has already been vetted and you know that there's people there and people will take care of you, and a yoga studio where you can also go out and just meet people, it makes the transition a little bit easier knowing you have somewhere to go. You still have to function like you would at home. So you have to get up, you have to do work, you have to have a balanced lifestyle. And I think that's what Behere is to help us with, is to make sure that you don't get lost in just traveling in a new place. You also function as a businesswoman and as someone who's taking care of herself.
I wanted to be able to build that foundation and offer that support for women that wanted to live in different cities around the world, because I felt it was so important to be able to help women and provide that opportunity, as well as I see women wanting more flexibility and they're starting their own companies or they're freelancing at a much faster rate, and I see that need and that desire to want to travel and experience new places and cultures and not feel confined by the 9 to 5.